Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself. As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the Guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Martina Floria at the Arcane University has a much better mastery of illusion spells than I. You should travel there and speak with her. Let's see if we can't teach you. Goodbye.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line.
Goodbye.
What's going on with you?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere, and a lot of that is going to the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad.
Do you need
business.
something?
And the
I've been
Renridra
hearing
Kryn
disturbing tales about
just a bunch
Oblivion
of
gates
thugs.
opening all across Cyrodiil. I
Bye.
hope it's just wild talk.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. Good luck to you. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Have you heard about Kavach? They say that Deirdre came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. I've heard tales of a woman who used a blunt weapon in horrible ways people had never seen. Irene Metric, I think her name was. If she's not in prison, you might try searching the Imperial City for her. Maybe you can convince her to teach you what she knows. Knowledge is power. Look for Irene Metric in the Imperial City. She can do some amazing things with a weapon in her hand. Look for Irene Metric in the Imperial... Go
Good
hurt
morning.
something.
See you.
Take care. Time for you to go.
Good to see you.
I need you to leave now.
your money, or your life. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it. You're pathetic. What's the matter?
Too long!
Die!
Getting tired!
You're pathetic.
Well met. Looks like you're handy with a blade.
How about mixing up some potions?
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me. You need something.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? The Colovian Highlands, near the Hammerfell border. No one lives there. That's barren wastelands. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with? That's a good deal. Another satisfied customer. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. I hope it's comfortable enough for you. You've got a lot to learn.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch.
Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Christoph. The Colovian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell. Take care.
It can't be.
Bye. Hello.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
The pleasure is all.
How are you? I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Let's get this over with.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Good day.
You look skilled in alteration.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gauguin. He cared more about their charms than my own. I like it here. People are very friendly, much nicer than in the Imperial City. When Gauguin was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back, 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gauguin may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Good afternoon.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Travel to the Arcane University and speak with Martina Floria. Farewell.